Good morning. It is 9:30 on Sunday. I'll do a quick recap here. So yeah, last night I got done with the ridge vent and the whole roof is installed. But the video is kind of dark, so you might not have been able to see everything I was talking about. But ridge vent is installed, and you can see the vent pipe there sticking out for the drain line, so that's the drain vent. So all that's done. I'm about ready to get set up. I'm probably gonna paint some of the trim and the door area first, and then while that's drying, I think I'm gonna make the frame for the door and then get that assembled. And as long as that works without too much problem, I'll move on to window installation. It's supposed to rain this afternoon or this evening, like some scattered thunderstorms, so I'm gonna check the weather here in a little bit and see what I'm gonna try to get done today. But I should at least get the doors made and painted, and then we'll go from there. Check back in with you guys later, and it's definitely going to be a nice day out here today. Good evening. It is 7 o'clock, and I got everything packed up. I'm going to drive around and grab the generator. The grill's out, which means I stopped and grilled out. So family came out and got the little kiddie pull out we had in Charleston, that little, you know, blue tub thing. And kids splashed around in that for a little while this afternoon. So that was nice. But I painted the grooves where the door's gonna be. So that looks really dark. I don't know what that's gonna look like on the computer, but that's the green we're gonna have for the doors. I got the windows in and caulked. You see the gray little caulk. I just decided to go gray. It might be easier when I paint it. It looks similar. I didn't do any of the higher stuff, but I did do all the caulking on the lower stuff, pretty much anywhere I could reach. Windows, like I said, are in. They slide nicely. Trim around them's done. Caulking all around it's done. Pretty much all the caulking is done on this back wall. And this other window is installed. Same thing, it's all caulked up. Almost all this side is caulked with the gray. You can see all the little patches. There's some screws like right up in here that I just didn't get around to. But it is done. It looks pretty good. I got all the trim painted, so all the white trim board that goes around the window here, I pre-painted that all white, so that I would minimize how much I had to paint when it's actually installed. So all that is painted white, which will make it easier when I go to cut it to trim out the doors. On the green part anyways, the rest of the shed's going to be that same color white. So yeah, feel pretty good. I'm calling it a day though. Got work tomorrow, and I enjoyed a nice afternoon with the family. I always enjoy grilling out, so I'll call it a night, and depending on how tomorrow looks, I may or may not come out here and do some work on the door, but we'll see. All right, check in with you sometime this week.